Good evening, I'm the Game Tutor and tonight I'm going to be looking at Velocity 2X. Velocity 2X is the sequel to Velocity, a PlayStation mini game released back in 2012 by FutureLab and is exclusive to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. The main hook of this game is a mix of arcade shmup style shooting and side-scrolling shooting with a slight Metroid feel to it. In fact, the main protagonist bears a passing resemblance to Samus in her Zero suit. Now, the space sections are very different in feel to quite a lot of space shooters, with a teledash mechanic that basically allows you to teleport around the map. Now, controlling this is a little bit clunky, but as you play through the game you do get used to it, and it ends up being one of the main mechanics that makes this stand out from other games. And in the end, these sections often end up more as a racing puzzle game, with the shooter element definitely playing second fiddle. While this is not a game to please the hardcore bullet hell crowd, as something different I enjoyed it, and it's a bit of a breath of fresh air, although I often felt the need for a little bit more action on the screen, but I think that's just my own preference. The on-foot side-scrolling sections is where the game really shines, and it's in these sections that deliver the best action. The feeling of whizzing through the levels while blasting is quite an exhilarating experience, and it was one that I definitely enjoyed the whole way through the game. The level design in Velocity 2X is excellent, although there is a fair amount of repetition in terms of gameplay and artwork, especially in the middle of the game's 50 levels. Now, even though this is the case, I'd never really found myself bored, and obviously the main point of the game is to try and get a high score on the levels as you go through. To sum it up, Velocity 2X is a decent game with a lot going for it, although there were several parts that I feel could have been better with a slight few different design choices, but I do expect this is often down to my love of Japanese style shooters rather than the American ones skewing my view. I would definitely suggest checking the game out as it's currently free on PlayStation Plus, and there's not an awful lot like it out there on the market at the moment, although due to its unusual nature it might not please everyone. If you've enjoyed tonight's video, please like and subscribe. Remember to come and check us out at thegametutor.co.uk, where news, articles and videos are updated on a weekly basis. Also, please check us out on Twitter, Facebook and Dailymotion.